everyone. I'm Carlene Davis with Hollywood.com. Fashion, fast cars, and fine people is what the original Miami Vice was all about. Let's go check out what Michael Mann has in store for a new, modern Miami. How are you tonight?
Good, how are you?
Where's your white jacket?
Very good. I don't know, I forgot it. It was in the laundry. I lost it under my bed in my hotel room. Small bed.
So were you a big fan of the TV show growing up?
I remember it growing up. I was a fan. I think I watched it. And I remember it. I was 8 years old, so I don't remember that much. But I remember pastel suits and a crocodile, and I remember flamingos at the start of it. And I remember the music. And Phil Collins on the electric drums and the whole thing. Little bits and pieces.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, you're talking about, like, they set the trends. I mean, you know, it was about, well, because it was decadence in Miami. It was Ferraris, hot chicks, and sex, and drugs, and cops, and action. I mean, you can't really fail with those subjects.
I used to love the show, just the energy of it. What's up, y'all? You know, when you go to Miami, the humidity, the weather, the beautiful women, the different nationalities, it's all in one place, a melting pot. Energy is crazy, and I shot Too Fast, Too Furious in Miami, and I never wanted to come back to LA.
I think because it was sexy, it was new, it was the first time we got to see a black guy and a white guy, both as handsome as the other, and I mean, it was all the glamorous things that men love. Cars, beautiful women.
I didn't watch it much, but I knew that it just changed the world. It definitely changed Miami, changed fashion.
They were just so cool. It's like, you know, and they were cute. You were like,
So when you grew up watching the show, did you think that's what Miami was really like?
Oh, absolutely, and it was like that.
Yeah, because I'd never been. You know, just kind of like you think all New Yorkers talk like this. If you never go to New York, same thing. But I think Miami's a little bit like that.
I'm just excited to see what Michael Bay does with it. You know, he's going to have some excellent, modern, sexy twist, and just want to see what he does.
So how is the film going to differ from the TV show?
I don't know, I mean, the TV show only kind of became something that was seen as camp in retrospect 20 years later. At the time, it was really cutting edge, you know, and that's why it set trends and so on and so forth, because people took it really seriously, and it was cool back then, so. This is a reimagining, it's just modernized. It's pretty dark, a lot of it was shot at night, but I think Michael Mann, the director, very much wanted to take the same feeling that the show had at that time in history and, you know, not duplicate it, but reimagine it.
This film goes places that a television show is unable to go. This film goes deep, dark, and to places where people are terrified to go.
it doesn't matter. I mean, with the cast they've got, they could do anything they want. I think it's going to be incredible.
The times change. Miami has changed. The world has changed. And Michael stretches the limits and goes to places that we haven't seen before. So it is a more serious, hard-hitting, and also a deeply romantic picture.
Did you call Don Johnson for any advice?
I did. He never called me back. Where's my phone call, man? Crockett, where's my phone call? He never called me back.